Testing, testing.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. The Hurricanes will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Irish offense will take the field to start this game. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sunday.
These guys can both stress
downhill
defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big
Why is that guy, number 19, walking through the other guy?
Two huge names, you know, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them.
All right, helmet on the helmet, guys. Come on.
They'll stick to the ground.
There we go.
Still on his feet at the 45.
There we go.
Wide open spaces. He's at the touchdown, Notre Dame. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Fresh.
Yeah, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosion.
First game, they didn't let my linebacker play that I just got in the transfer portal.
Unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So
Pat White. Oh, crap. I forgot they had him. So this is that Pat White from West Virginia.
Performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is
Got Lawrence Taylor out there.
Touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate.
Oh, let's go. They ain't got no line, look like.
Bringing the energy and noise early. Second down, they'll go to the air.
What? That was a good safe tackle.
To the 43-yard line.
Who is that?
First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff.
There we go.
How about this?
Go, Lawrence.
Stopping him short of the first down line.
See if he comes. He gonna tiptoe next time he comes through there, Lawrence.
Back to pass.
What? How's that not intentional grounding?
Trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the quarterback.
There we go, Lawrence.
Back at the 35.
They didn't let you play game one, but you play in this game.
The offense drives down the field, scores a touchdown on their opening possession, and now the defense
Wait, that wasn't Lawrence.
dominating as well. Already their second sack, and you've got to give this head coach a ton of credit. He did a great job getting this football team physically and mentally
Nice
ready
blocking,
to play
guy.
here today.
They're able to put a stop to that.
This plan can work. I just want to see if it do.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this.
Oh, I thought I could cut back across his face.
It's a kind of play that can really get
I don't even want to throw it.
Have a first down at the 43. This will make Irish eyes smile.
Gotta stop the run
shaking
first.
down thunder from the sky with this running game.
Just pat.
Oh, he's got some space.
I don't know why I did that juke for the tight end.
As he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
72. If you get a pancake, I'm gone.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Oh, come on. That's a waste of a stiff arm.
Give him a couple down to the 23. From here, it would just be
Come on, Gash.
a field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Wide open downfield.
There we go.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A great catch and run for 6.
One thing this team has shown really this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something
Willis
together
McGahee.
on this drive.
Yep.
Works his
They
way
stacked
into
in
the
Miami.
traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Setting up the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on 3rd down.
Okay, why would I need to go all the way out there to that guy?
To the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for...
What? Well, why do you want to spray that on your hair? Is your head itching? I think you're only supposed to use this when your head is itching. Now rub it in. Not right there, not there. On your hair, yeah. Go wash your hands off.
Now, and the Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24.
Pass coming.
They'll run it out.
Oh, it did not come.
Turning it on.
Oh, Lord.
And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
They got me on that one.
The Canes in the hurry up.
They got me on that
Well,
one.
the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And the Canes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's shot. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive
There we
moving.
go. It should have been a pick.
And they'll miss
Oh,
the
man,
catch
how he get hurt?
on 3rd down. Looks as
Can't-
if we
that's a
have an
broken
injury
arm.
on
Look at his
that
arm
last
look.
play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Dang. It's always the young people.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise.
Yes, he can.
And this one is perfect. Now the lead is down to 11.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
On the move from inside his 5.
Why didn't I just take a fair catch? I just gave him 5 yards. 7 yards. Why this dude didn't go block 12? That was a touchdown.
They were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again.
Block. There we go, baby.
Found a bunch of room and got it to the
Sure he don't get busted up.
touchdown, Jesus. The Irish are starting to roll on the ground.
Starting to get that big physical
But
ground
he
game
always
going. One
hurt.
thing you know about Notre Dame traditionally over the years, offensive line play is always great. They're always making holes, and they're always playing super physical.
He was just standing there right next to him.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
I'm looking at the wrong Sawyer. Keep him until he get hurt.
It's Hebert. Got it set up
57.
on the
If you don't at least
outside.
hold him.
We are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Pass interference, first down.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He leaves it with his back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They send the tight end in motion. Trying play action. Looking to scramble. Takes a shot.
You gotta be kidding me. I led him in everything.
They drag him down at the 34-yard line, and they said they wanted to force mistakes, and they did just that. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Going to take a shot at this DB. Makes a grab on the shot.
You gotta be kidding me, man. Come on.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
You gotta be kidding me. That play is ridiculous.
Man, you want to make big plays in the passing game, and to do that, you got to be able to read the defense, see what they're doing to make sure you don't put the ball in harm's way. You could see he drops back, got really good comfort level with what he's seeing. He knows he's going to fit that post over the linebackers in between the safety. Ball is on the money, and they're rewarded with a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here come the Irish back on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No.
There he goes. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The hand to the running back.
Come on. Accelerate, baby.
This is a kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged.
Trying to get behind the defense.
Go get it, boy.
Hits him inside the 20, still going. You want to talk about shifting the field.
You go gash.
Got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down.
Get that block.
Here's the handoff.
Okay, I got to put my other boy back in because this acceleration is not it.
Take it in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw. It's Hebert.
Take off. Hebert said, I got a little bit of wheels too.
Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
is coming out of the end zone.
There we go.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right.
There we go.
And he's
There we go.
at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Now the play fake. Fires one high and deep.
That's the pick. I'm about to say, I know I got that.
Rare mistake from this guy. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They go to the ground.
Oh, come on. Every other time you jumping, he didn't jump. He supposed to automatically jump over that dude.
Now back at it. They'll try the run. Ball is loose.
Oh, come on, bro.
On that loose ball, it'll be a turnover.
Going progression or something?
Where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge
problem with young running backs, I guess.
Turnover forced by the defense.
Wait a minute. Is he down? I think he's down.
Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look.
Yeah, he
He's
down.
got a good shot at getting this one overturned.
Knee, then, well, I don't know. I think he did. He was down. He was down.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Hand off from the gun. Breaks into the open.
Oh, my.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip.
I don't like this play.
Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Hey, what's up?
How many first downs is that alone, just on this drive? The defense.
No, why? What happened? Somebody went in? Let me see. Yeah, it is unlocked. Maybe I left it unlocked. I thought I locked it. Yeah, it is. Now. Well, if they are, they locked inside now. But I doubt it. Yeah. All right. No. All right.
If they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking for a man. It's Hebert. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Notre Dame. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
I know this offense had some question marks coming into the year with respect to who would be catching touchdowns in the offense. I think they may have found their guy. This guy had a TD in their first game. He has another one here. Right now, he's been a matchup problem for opposing defenses.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Colorado State is being humbled today. There's no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping. They're trailing by 21 to Arkansas State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know that.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Gets it out fast. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed over the middle and shot. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. The Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. They worked out. Game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny. You spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching.
There we go, baby.
Runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Come on, man. You just made a play and messed up this.
Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. And the Hurricanes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll throw it from the red zone. Going for 6.
There we go.
And it'll be in.
That's how you make a play. You gave up one. You made a play. You gave one, and you made one. User pick. User pick.
The number one job of a quarterback is to protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to.
Got some room to run.
There we go. Oh, my goodness. This dude is good. That dude is good.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness,
That's
the vision,
amazing.
patience, and with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to try to return this one. Rolling the dice
how I
to
missed
bring
that
it
many
out of the end
tackles.
zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes.
Screen. We need a screen button. Screen. Big yellow screen. Goodness gracious, that dude is bad.
27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Got his man all by himself. Shoved out of bounds.
I ruined that
after a big
coverage,
gain. They'll
trying to
mark
get
it
the
at
pick
plus
underneath.
42. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Gonna look downfield again. Unloads it left. He's got it.
Man, how he still
And
getting
he
up?
picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Quick strike.
Hold up.
He stopped just a
Clean spin.
chain-maker two
Another clean
away from
spin.
the first down and sets them up beautifully here. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And
There we
it'll be
go.
Incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third
Got
down
protect.
in the red zone.
Throwing lanes.
They'll try to get the first through the air.
There we go.
The deflection by
There
the
we
defense
go.
brings up fourth down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He'll boot one from the right
Do a
hash.
fake.
He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Never a doubt. Had to settle for the field goal.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
And no chance at a return.
I don't know what they got on defense. Probably got way more speed than I do. Actually, I might be able to beat the 12.
Start this drive at their own 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
Safety is over the top, but
Looking to pass.
yeah, he
It's
stays over
Hebert.
the top.
Oh, he's ready to take a
Ah!
shot. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Oh, that's a touchdown. I shouldn't have did that. Oh my God.
Who's gonna score on the
I should have just ran the clock out. Leave well enough. Wait, what happened?
Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you
I
just
just
have
ruined
to
this
take
game.
a knee as he stopped at the 14. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Now 2 possessions to start this third quarter.
Screen,
They've
screen,
built some
screen,
early
screen,
momentum.
screen.
You ain't lying.
There we
You
go.
only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your
Man, there's
best
got to be a
plays
button to
together
say,
and
hey,
start
everybody,
this
it's a
drive
screen.
off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back.
There he goes. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout.
Make a play 7.
That's a kind of play that can really
Can't
get you
sit there
going
and
as
watch
they
it.
have a 1st down at the 43. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The give on the inside.
We're going to make him pay.
He has enough to move the
He's going to get you a
chains.
couple of yards, but you're going to pay.
It's great to have a physical offensive line that you can count on, that you can just lean on them up front and fall forward and get 1st downs. Man, what a comfortable, what a nice spot to be in if you're an offensive coordinator.
The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here.
Come on now,
And
man.
they're going to lose yardage there.
I
The
squared him up
defense
and everything.
Completely owning the front. The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Rushes on him. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Canes send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. To the ground with the back.
Get the block.
Breaks into the open. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. Trying to stop this guy has been a near impossible task. You want to become an Irish legend, like maybe the most legendary of all Notre Dame backs, George Gipp.
We got to accelerate.
How about just running one with this guy?
Yeah, you want to win some hardware at the end of the season, too. Just Keep feeding him the rock, let him do his thing. Running the football with such success makes everything easier on offense. But when you can hand the ball off to the right, to the left, up the middle, have success, yes, please.
He makes a stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left.
There we go.
The 15, out of bounds at
There
the
we go.
14-yard line.
Picking
The
up some
offense
ground.
looking for a score. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down.
Patience. Patient runner. There we go.
He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Aaron! And the stomping has commenced.
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. And talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been. They didn't play to their full potential, but they did that here in this game. When they're hitting on all cylinders, they are scary.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Out of the end zone. And the returner is stopped. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive.
I'm not going to be able to cover him.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job.
Sprinting away.
Oh, my God.
He's at the 30. He's at the and he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Hurricane.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first
I just
game.
put him
He's
out
off
of
to a
position.
good start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here come the Irish back on offense. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Ooh, if he takes him with him. Just me and one person.
The gift to the
He overplayed it. You overplayed it, sucker.
Once more. Oh, he's got some space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown.
351.
Offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on. Only 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
With the catch, it's Terrell. They get him out of bounds.
I'm putting my dudes out of position, man. That's on me. They wouldn't have all these points if I wouldn't keep putting them out of position.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's reeled in.
That should have been a fumble. Okay. My dude would have did that. That would have been a fumble.
To the 40, and it's a 1st down. The Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight
How
end.
is he beat?
Got him downfield. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Canes.
How did he get beat that bad? That's a linebacker that's 99 overall.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Their lead now down to 14. Might feel a little game pressure on this drive.
He just ran
Maybe
past the
he'll
block.
get back to the line of scrimmage,
At least
but
hold
more
him.
than that.
Some.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Scanning the field, it's Hebert. He uncorks a laser.
He
deep
dropped
down the
it.
middle.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Now adjusting. Pass is well off target. He got
Going
hit as
for
he was trying to throw, and they can't convert
Oh,
on
shit.
3rd down. On 4th and 11, they decide to
But
go
I
for
must.
it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Okay.
And that falls
Pass
incomplete
interference.
on 4th down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a
Good.
big call. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty
Yeah,
is a
dude.
much appreciated lifeline. From the gun, running back on the move. A 7-yard
Press him
pickup.
like that
It'll be
again.
2nd and 3.
Just press him.
Notre Dame right back to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Oh, come on.
That deep ball was right on the money.
Come on,
Just
man.
have to make that catch. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to get it through the air.
2 drops in a row.
Opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Trying to pick up the 1st out of the backfield. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down. Give to the running back. Turning it on. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play, and a 1st down just outside the red zone. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action on 1st down. Throws to the
Come on.
and wings it incomplete. So the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted, messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Hebert. Fires to the middle.
Knew he was going to drop it. I had to make him fall.
Showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Listen.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. And he
Oh,
gets it
come
just beyond
on.
the line of scrimmage
You're
before he
standing
heads
up
down.
doing nothing.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
What? He wasn't even in.
Line getting set on second down.
He's on kickoff?
Back to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back.
Why is my running back on kickoff?
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game. The defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Connection to the right. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Hurricanes will hustle to the line.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge
Okay, I did my job.
All kinds of
I did my job, man.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
It's
A
ridiculous,
nice
man.
passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. The play action fake. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser.
What in the world is he doing going out for a pass?
But somebody put the hit stick upside his head. The Canes with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give to the back. Headed to the end zone.
You gotta be kidding me.
And he runs it in for the score. A quick pass on the fly motion.
Nice block, 32.
And he was fortunate
Nice
not
block.
to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense, understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Back to pass, it's Hebert. Here's a hit. And he was hit just
Oh,
as he
too late.
released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet. Haven't sacked him.
There you go.
This is just as good as a sack.
You go 84. That's clutch.
Letting him feel the physicality of this game.
Clutch,
not
baby.
letting him feel comfortable.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. A solid pickup there before the
Oh, y'all
defense
see them
was
stick
able to
skills
make
on
the
that
stop. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game.
Come on now.
We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we
Reach,
run the ball
reach
down their
74, reach.
throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another 1st down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
Oh, come on. Get around that edge.
5 yards on the 1st down play.
I think think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. And you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late.
20, you got to get around the corner, man. You got to turn the corner on them.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep.
Dang, get out the way. Why would you not let it hit him? Why would you not let it hit him?
Comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. And the Canes want to move quickly. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level.
Come on, bro. Four, what are you doing?
The athleticism, everything has been on display.
The offense has got to find something here in the fourth quarter. You can tell pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot, unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
Right down the middle.
Man, they got to be able to blast these dudes coming over the middle, man.
And out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. To the air on first down. Got his man down the middle. They make the stop at the 37,
make him pay, man.
Not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To the air on second down. With the catch, it's Terrell. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Wants to go up top. A shot toward the end zone.
That should have been a pick.
Touchdown, Miami. And here they come almost all the way back.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Here come the Irish back on offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take
Why did they have me throwing?
Yeah, and I think you say productive. Reese, productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitz, that's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Here comes the heat. They're setting up the screen.
Linebacker. I mean, wide receiver. You got to block the linebacker, man.
Not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains.
Bro.
And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. Finds a crease at the 20. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And as they come to the line, they have the lead, and they have the clock on their side. 1st and goal. Line out trying to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution.
Give me a touchdown here at the end.
They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal.
Yeah, that ain't working.
Trying to slam it. And they stop him again for no gain, and it will be 3rd down. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. He's going for the goal line. And he crosses the goal line for the late touchdown, and that one just might finish this baby off.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock, and made no doubt about it. This one's over.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They set return out to the 35. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion.